If you think you still need a Saudi sponsor in 2026, you're wasting months, and here's the new process that eliminates kafil requirements. Here's the problem: 90% of founders still think kafil rules apply in 2026. Foreign ownership hit 100% in 2021. You can own your Saudi company outright in 372 business activities today. Misa portal processes your commercial registration in 7 to 10 days with zero Saudi partner involvement required. Saudi Arabia scrapped mandatory local sponsors under Vision 2030 reforms back in 2021. Most industries now allow 100% foreign ownership through the Saudi Arabian General Investment Authority portal. A Jordanian entrepreneur applies for a consulting license in Riyadh. He expects to give 51% equity to a local partner. Instead, he registers his LLC in 9 days, keeps 100% ownership, pays zero sponsor fees. That's the new reality. But here's what trips people up. The exemption list matters. 18 restricted sectors still require Saudi partnership or specific approvals. If you pick the wrong ISIC code, your application gets rejected and you lose 4 to 6 weeks resubmitting. This is exactly why we built Bastion Formations, to handle the sector classification and Misa filing so you land in an approved activity code from day one. Most people fail here. They assume every business type qualifies for 100% foreign ownership and file under a restricted ISIC code. Insurance brokerage, security services, freight forwarding, and 15 other sectors still mandate Saudi majority ownership or government approvals. Your CR application gets flagged, SAGIA sends a rejection notice, and you're back to square one after 3 weeks. Do not skip the negative list check. Pull the current foreign investment law exemption schedule from SAGIA before you pick your activity code. With Bastion Formations, we cross-reference your business model against all 18 restricted categories, route you into an approved code, and file the Misa application in the correct classification so approval lands in 7 to 10 days with no sponsor requirement. Step 1 is verify your business activity qualifies under the positive list. Log into invest.sa and search your intended service or product category. If the ISIC code shows 100% foreign ownership allowed, you're clear. If it says restricted or subject to approval, you need either a Saudi partner holding 51% minimum or a special license from the relevant ministry. Sectors like recruitment agencies, customs clearance, and pilgrimage services still require kafil partnerships in 2026. Document the ISIC code and ownership percentage before you start the commercial registration process. Bastion Formations runs this eligibility check as part of our Saudi company setup package so you never waste time on a blocked activity. Step 2 is file your commercial registration through the Misa Unified Platform. You'll need a lease agreement for a physical office address in Saudi Arabia, a certified copy of your passport, your business plan in Arabic, and proof of minimum capital deposit. The Ministry of Commerce reviews your application within 5 business days if all documents match. This is important. The address lease must show a minimum 12-month term and be notarized at the Saudi Chamber of Commerce. Short-term or virtual office addresses trigger automatic rejection. Rent runs 18,000 to 35,000 SAR per year depending on city. Bastion Formations partners with Saudi co-working operators to provide compliant lease agreements at 22,000 SAR annually, cutting your setup cost by 40% versus renting standalone space before you have revenue. Here's the problem most founders hit at month 2. You get your commercial registration approved, celebrate 100% ownership, then discover you still need a Saudi service agent for visa sponsorship. The CR lets you operate. It does not automatically grant you residency or the ability to sponsor employee visas. You need a separate establishment card linked to a Saudi national who acts as your visa agent, not equity partner. This person doesn't own shares but does charge 12,000 to 24,000 SAR per year in service fees. If you skip this step, your residency application gets denied and you're stuck running the business on visit visas, exiting every 90 days. Budget the service agent cost into year 1 or you'll burn 6 months fixing visa issues. Here's the exact wording to use when you negotiate your service agent agreement. Saudi labor law distinguishes between a kafil sponsor who holds equity and a services agent who facilitates government filings. Your contract must state, I am appointing you as services agent under Article 14 of the company's law for the sole purpose of visa sponsorship and Ministry of Labor liaison. You hold zero equity, zero profit share, and zero control over business operations. Your fee is capped at SAR-X per year, payable quarterly, and either party may terminate with 60 days notice. This exact language protects you from agents who later claim ownership or demand revenue splits. The Ministry of Commerce accepts this structure in all 100% foreign-owned entities. Keep a signed English and Arabic version notarized at the chamber. If the agent asks for equity or board seats, walk away. Or skip all this and let Bastion Formations handle it. We connect you with vetted service agents who charge fixed 15,000 SAR annually, draft the compliant contract, and manage the visa filing so you never negotiate terms yourself. I am appointing you as services agent under Article 14 of the company's law for the sole purpose of visa sponsorship and Ministry of Labor liaison. You hold zero equity, zero profit share, and zero control over business operations. 100% foreign ownership is legal in 372 activities since 2021. File through Misa portal with compliant office lease and ISIC code. If kafil confusion is blocking you, Bastion Formations handles Saudi company setup end-to-end. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit the Bastion Formations website for help setting up your Saudi company with zero sponsor requirements. Visit https://bastionformations.com.